Just before we get into the video, guys, we have already recorded this video and we just want to let you know there is quite a lot of swearing. Emotions are high because of the poor result, and if you guys don't want to hear any swearing, click off the video now, but if you're okay with it, continue. Thank you.
We do apologise if there's young kids watching, but yeah.
Emotions are high.
They are high, very.
Well, enjoy the video.
I'm sorry. You naughty boy.
What? Yeah, right, guys, welcome back to KGFTV. I'm of course joined with Dad. Dad, how are you?
Not too bad, my old mate. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. And what are we doing today, Dad?
Player ratings, haven't we, from last night's debacle?
Yeah, Arsenal.
Absolute debacle.
Arsenal 0, Villarreal 0.
Shit.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, he come back.
Came back and bit Arteta.
Right on his arse. And the Cronkies bit their asses.
Obviously, if you don't know, it ended 0-0, and in the first leg, Villarreal won 2-1, so it means that we face Manchester United in the Europa League final.
Yeah.
Dad, your thoughts on the game?
Shit. Shit. Dog shit. Absolute dire. What can you say? What can you say? What can you say? Best player for Arsenal, Smith Rowe. Leno had nothing to do. Couple of decent saves.
Neither did that goalkeeper.
Apart from that, absolute piss poor. Piss poor, Jack. Piss poor.
Well,
we were in the first half, mate. We were fucking clueless. Clueless. We never even done nothing. What did we do in the first half? Nothing. We held back. One goal we needed, and we couldn't even get that. All right, Aubameyang it was the wrong side of the post. It was a good attempt. Should have scored possibly with his header. He had no service. Nothing. First half, nothing. Absolute shit. I do apologise for swearing, but I can't think of anything else to say. Kroenke, Arteta, the whole club, shit. That's my views on it.
Before we get into the player ratings, guys, if you're new around here, hit that like button. Comment down below your thoughts on the game as well if you're an Arsenal fan. If you're not an Arsenal fan and you watch the game, comment down below your thoughts on Mikel Arteta, the club and the owners, whatever you want. And if you guys missed it, I was on Garage Football doing the watch along last night. So if you guys want to see my reaction to the game, make sure you click on the link in the description.
Yes.
And watch, you can flick through the game if you want, because it was me. Dad made a little cameo at the start and at the end. Actually, no, I think it was just at the end. You made your cameo,
I did,
because at the start we weren't live. But no. Yeah, so if you guys want to see me react to the game, I know it's a bit of a bore fest, but you can go and see that. But anyway, do you know what? I know before we get into it, do you know what? That's got to be the worst performance. They keep saying, oh, it's the biggest game of Arsenal's season. Blood of bollocks, that is. What it is?
Yeah, it's a two-bob cup.
But what's a bigger game?
I mean, well, the Premier League. Any game in the Premier League is better than that rubbish.
It's not.
It is, Jack.
It's not.
And what was it? And what did he say? We tried. We give it our all. What game was he watching then? A fucking totally different one to what we was watching. And every other Arsenal fan in the country. Where he got that from, I don't know.
Anyway.
Absolute shocking.
Let's get into the player ratings. Dad, in goal, Bird Leno.
We had nothing to do. A couple of saves. What else did he do? Nothing. I didn't think they attacked. They seemed a bit more quicker on the break. He made a couple of good saves. His distribution was okay. I'll give him a 6.
Yeah?
Yeah, I will, yeah.
Hector Bellerin.
Absolutely fucking useless. His passing shit.
The only thing I will say is, he did cross in a couple decent balls. The one for Aubameyang's header. Should have scored it, Aubameyang. No, I mean...
But how many times did he give the ball away? From their 18-yard box. And they could have scored. Useless.
Well, I said on the watch-along, I said, before his injury, he was driving down the wing. Now he seems to just cut inside. He doesn't care, but what are you giving him?
0. No, I'll give him a 1. Give him a 1.
What, for his haircut?
Well, because he tucks his shirt in and makes his testicles look big. He can have a 1 for that.
Holding.
I quite like Rob Holding. I think he's a good. I do like Rob Holding. I like Callum Chambers as well. But Rob Holding, he did what he had to do, I suppose. Standard 5.
I think it was too slow in the defence, though, to get it out to midfield.
They kept passing it sideways and backwards.
I haven't actually been doing the player. I'll give Leno a 5, Bellerin a 0, and I'm going to give Holding a 3. I know defensively he was fine, but the passing was awful in the defence.
Appalling, man.
We need to pass it out quicker, and we're passing it sideways and backwards. And Leno, even he was shouting the boys to get forward, but yeah, I can see why he wants to leave. But yeah,
Leno.
Yeah. What are you giving him?
Who?
5.
Oh yeah, I like Rob Holding. I thought it was okay.
Pablo Mari.
I thought
similar to
I
Rob
thought he
Holding.
had a half decent game. He didn't really have much to do. I'll give him a standard 5.
I'll give him a standard 5 as well. I think he was a bit better than Rob Holding, a bit more quicker on the ball. Kieran Tierney obviously was coming into the side. Xhaka was meant to be there, but he had a little injury.
Yeah.
And fans.
His crossing didn't seem as good as it normally was.
He didn't want to attack really, did he?
Because he hadn't played football. So yeah. I'll give him a 5. I'll give him a standard 5. I'll give him
a 5 as well. Thomas Partey.
He seemed a bit sluggish to me.
Do you know what's kind of...
he seemed slow. He was slowing up towards the game was going on.
A lot of fans are blaming Partey, saying it was poor, but he had no help in that midfield.
No, he didn't. No. As soon as Xhaka was injured, that was it.
Yeah, he didn't play at 2 centre mids. Even put Al Neni in there. He would have done a job, and it means Partey could just have licence. But he was too scared, Partey, to pass it forward, because if he lost the ball, that was it.
Yeah.
They would have had a great chance, so he had to pass it sideways. Still a really poor performance.
4.
I think that's generous. I'll have to go for a 2. Really? But I'm not blaming it on just Partey, I'm blaming it on Arteta not playing 2 central midfielders. He put Smith Rowe in midfield. Smith Rowe's an attacker. Awful, Arteta, dreadful. Smith Rowe.
I thought he was Arsenal's man of the match. He tried, he drove at
him. And Aubameyang are the 2 best players on the pitch.
He could have scored early in the second half. He should have scored.
He should have.
It was an easier chance.
I think he tried to pass it to Pepe.
Yeah, it was an easier chance than Pepe's one, I think. Should have scored, but he didn't score. I'll give him a 7. I thought he played quite well, actually.
I'll give him a 6. Pepe. I actually thought he was good. I thought he was decent.
I just thought to me, looking at that last night, he just held on to the ball too long. He needs to get shot of it a bit quicker.
I think the problem with Pepe...
But he had 3 on him. As soon as he got it there, it was round him.
The problem with Nicola Pepe is he doesn't have a good fullback behind him. No offence to Tierney, he's not fully fit. He played on the left for a bit. Tierney's not fully fit. He wasn't driving down like he usually does. So instead of Pepe only having 1 on him because the other 2 go to Tierney, he had all 3. And then he moved to the right hand side and he had Bellerin, who is about as useful as Arteta being on the pitch. Actually, Arteta will probably do a better job. So I don't blame Pepe because he's got a crap fullback at right back. Yeah. We need a new right back. I'll give him a 5.
Yeah, I was going to standard 5.
Ødegaard didn't get in the game at all, I don't think.
They played him out of it.
I think he was poor. He didn't seem to... again, someone that's not fully fit, rushed him back.
Poor, deserves a 4.
Yeah, I'll give him a 4 as well. Saka, dreadful.
I thought it was one of his worst games.
Yeah, but the problem is you can't keep relying on 19-year-olds to get us out of the experience. Where is the experience?
We're burning them out. He's burning them out. That's the problem. He's burning the poor sods out.
He's going to get a 4. But again,
4.
You can't expect Saka, 19-year-olds. But that's what he's doing with Martinelli. He's not burning him out. But he has with Saka. And then Aubameyang.
I don't think he had. I think he had 1 chance. He should have scored it at the post. First one was hard. I think
the first one was just a really good. He created the chance. Yeah. It was unlucky.
I just don't think he had no service. He had nothing. Where's all the balls? What he should be playing through to him?
He did look hungry.
Nothing.
He looked hungry, and Arteta took him off.
He was tracking back. He looked the only one that would score.
And Arteta took him off for someone that's not been fit for the last 3 weeks.
Brought Willian on, didn't he?
Lacquer.
Oh, I thought he brought Willian on in place of him.
He brought Willian for Bellerin.
Oh.
It was Lacquer.
Well, it was that entertaining. I didn't even see Willock come on.
What you mean, Nketiah?
Nketiah, is that entertaining? I can't even remember the names.
Willock plays for Newcastle.
Newcastle, yeah.
I'll give Aubameyang a 5.
Yeah, standard 5. He did try.
Martinelli.
Martinelli was useless. He'd come on, he'd just run at them. When they give him the ball, apart from that, nothing.
What are you giving him?
4.
Willian. He came on with Laka.
Yeah.
But we'll go Willian first. Came on, played right back. Can you understand it?
No. Has he ever played right back for Chelsea?
No.
No. Has he ever played right back for Arsenal?
No.
No. Why is he there then? Absolute dreadful decisions. He didn't have anything to do, did he?
Nope.
Nothing at all.
What are you giving him?
He put a couple of good corners in, I think. I'll give him a 5. Standard 5.
Laka.
He tried Laka.
No,
I thought he tried, but 4.
I'll give him a Laka a 3. And then Nketiah, I didn't even see him come on. Obviously, should have been sent off.
I didn't see him come on.
The only time I saw him was when he made that foul. He gets a 1.
Yeah.
I really don't like Eddie Nketiah. Poor. We went down to 10 men when he brought him on. And the only thing I don't understand is he finished the game with 2 strikers. Why not just keep Aubameyang on? Honestly, the manager is useless. The ref. Don't think he'd had anything to do. It was that much of a boring game.
Yeah, I thought
he could have had a penalty.
He could have just let down in the centre circle and fell asleep. It was that shit.
He gets a 6 for me.
Yeah, I'm going to say a 6 or 7.
And the fun one, Mikal.
Absolute useless.
What
useless. Fuck all. I'll give him a 1 for the team he picked because I thought it was a good team, strong team.
Best team we could have picked.
And they were.
Other than Bellerin.
They were useless. Absolutely useless.
Bellerin, I think, and we needed an Al-Neni. I think it should have been in. I'm going to give him a 0.
Are you?
I mean, that's lucky.
That's what I've given him.
That's lucky.
Do you know what? That was the worst performance I've seen at the Emirates, I think.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say it was a worse performance.
We needed one
It was
goal.
a worse performance for that stake for the semi-final.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, because obviously I still think the worst performance I've ever seen at the Emirates was that 1-0 loss to Burnley.
Yeah.
That was absolutely clueless. But
it was a bit like yesterday, though, wasn't it, really?
Well, I mean, we did look like we could score because we hit the post twice. Smith Rowe should have scored. But realistically, we should have capitalised on dominating. And we didn't. We had 9% possession, and we just didn't create anything. We just didn't look good. And you've got to blame Arteta for that. I mean,
we've been like that, though.
For a while,
for the last three or 4 years.
What I've got to say... Well, no, I wouldn't even say that. Because when we were under Wenger for that last year and under Unai Emery, we were scoring goals. We just weren't... We were defending poorly.
Yeah.
This season and last season, we've been defending well, but not scoring goals. No. And Arteta has to be... And someone on Garage Football said... maybe it's not good that Arteta barks orders every 5 minutes at the same player. They're giving him different orders every 5 minutes. It just confuses the players because the players look confused on that pitch. They don't know what you think?
In or out?
Out. I was out before this game.
And what's all this crap I've been reading on social media? We had it with Wenger's last. It was a 50-50 Wenger in, Wenger out.
Yeah.
Trust the process. Mm-hmm. Right? Not Wenger. Yeah. Unai Emery.
Yeah.
When he come in, and then he did do well for the first few games. We didn't lose for so many. And then all of a sudden it started going backwards. Trust the process. Right? Mikel Arteta's come in. He won the FA Cup. Won the Community Shield. Trust the process. What process? The only process we got is going fucking backwards. And we've gone, but we're a mid-table team. Nothing more. We're no better than...
Aston Villa.
Oh no, Aston Villa are better than us.
Yeah, that's true.
We're no better than bloody West Brom. West Brom are turners over this weekend. Do you watch? Because we're shocking.
No, and that's what put a decent performance.
Yeah, most probably will. Yeah. We're a mid-table team, Jack. End of story. Until Kroenkes piss off, and Arteta trusts the process. Cobblers. I don't agree with any of that. If you don't like it, that's tough. That's my opinion.
The problem is though,
trust the process. What a joke.
The problem is though. Is we were having this discussion yesterday, if you guys want to see, who would you bring in?
Well, who is there?
But who would want to join us? Because there's people saying that if we paid Brendan Rodgers the right money, he'd come. No, he wouldn't. He's just taken Leicester to Champions League. He's not.
Why would he want to come to us?
Exactly. So realistically, what's the thing is maybe keep Arteta for another couple of years, let him build his team.
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
But if you get,
it's just a cheap. It's just another Kroenke cheap. It's just cheap. But they're too frightened of paying like Mourinho his wages. They wouldn't pay. Well, no, I'm not saying I wouldn't have him anyway. I wouldn't go if they had him. But you got that Allegri. You got Rafa Benitez. You've got that other geezer with glasses, sorry. They won't pay his wages. It's like Man United with Ole. It's just a cheap.
Thing is look at Manchester United right now. They kept him, fans wanted him out, and he's turned it around. He's taken them to a final of Europa League. They're second in the Prem. They're doing well.
Yeah, and if they lose the final, finish second.
Well, they're not going to, are they? They'll beat Villarreal.
I mean, Villarreal, they're not even a decent Spanish team.
Anyway, we're going to end this video here. I was just going to ramble on. If you have enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. Comment down below your thoughts on the game and everything else. And if you're an Arsenal fan, are you Arteta in or are you Arteta out? If you're Arteta in, unsubscribe. I'm kidding. No. I'm kidding. If you're Arteta in, tell us why.
Yes.
I'd like to know why you're still Arteta in.
And if you like Stan Concrete,
if
you like Stan Concrete, if you like Stan Kroenke and his dopey son Josh, then don't view any more of their videos.
No, do what you want.
Because
fans that aren't Arsenal probably like Arteta and Kroenke.
Oh, they might. They might, yeah.
But that's it, guys. Yeah, let us know if you're Arteta in, because obviously so many people were Arteta in because he's still in the Europa League. Now he's got nothing. If he gets sacked tomorrow, the Arteta in can't go, oh, we should have kept him because he's still done this, this and this. He's not done anything. But that's our opinion. What's your opinion? Are you Arteta in or are you Arteta out? Leave it in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new around here. Share. And let's grow as a channel. We're 25 off of 300.
We are.
I want to hit 300 by my birthday.
Might be less after this video.
Which is a month tomorrow.
A month tomorrow. Need
so
25
hit
subs.
that subscribe button. And Dad, what should they do?
Apart from Kroenke's, you all stay safe there.